When the man brought his girlfriend home to meet his family for the first time, trouble started immediately. The moment they stepped through the door, his stepbrother hurled a water balloon at him. The man had no chance to react, but his girlfriend moved quickly and caught the balloon in midair. Without hesitation, she threw it back. The balloon exploded on the boy, soaking him completely. He burst into tears. Hearing the commotion, the stepmother rushed over and angrily accused the girl of bullying a child. She even claimed that if the boy caught a cold, it would be her fault. The girl refused to back down. She pointed out that nobody seemed concerned about the man getting sick when the boy constantly played such tricks on him. The stepmother was about to argue further, but the man's grandmother silenced her with a stern warning. Later, everyone gathered around the dining table. As the meal began, the girl noticed something strange. Every dish on the table contained seafood, the one thing the man was severely allergic to. She immediately stopped him from eating. The stepmother smirked, believing she had found an excuse to criticize the girl. She claimed that all the dishes had been specially prepared by the grandmother, and suggested that the girl simply didn't know how to appreciate fine food. To everyone's surprise, the grandmother picked up a shrimp, placed it in the man's bowl, and told him to eat it. Instead, the man tossed the shrimp straight into the grandmother's favorite soup. Unable to stay silent any longer, the girl demanded to know how his family could be so careless when none of them even knew he was allergic to seafood. The grandmother froze. For the first time, she realized she barely understood her own grandson. The man was deeply moved. At that moment, he felt grateful to have someone who cared about him so much. What nobody knew was that they weren't actually a real couple. Their relationship began with a misunderstanding. A month earlier, the girl worked as a delivery driver, juggling 3 jobs every day to make ends meet. One afternoon, while rushing to complete a delivery on time, she ran up 10 flights of stairs without stopping. Exhausted, she collapsed inside the customer's apartment. When she woke up, she overheard the customer speaking on the phone. The customer complained that her older brother was impossible to please. He went through several nannies every month, and even offering a salary of $50,000 per month wasn't enough to keep anyone in the job. The moment the girl heard that amount, she eagerly recommended herself. What she didn't realize was that the customer wasn't looking for a nanny, she was searching for a girlfriend for her brother. Soon, the girl arrived at the interview location. Several candidates were already waiting. The man carefully evaluated each applicant, but none of them met his expectations. One candidate even turned out to be a man disguised as a woman, and he immediately sent him away. Finally, only the girl remained. She quickly took out her resume and prepared to introduce herself, but the man interrupted her. He bluntly stated that she looked too ordinary and lacked any special charm. Just then, his stepmother appeared and began mocking him. She laughed at his standards and ridiculed him for even considering someone dressed so simply. Annoyed, the man challenged the girl. If she could make his stepmother leave, he would hire her. The girl immediately crouched down and started searching through her bag. The stepmother was convinced the girl wouldn't dare confront her, so she continued insulting the man. Suddenly, the girl pulled out a spray bottle and began spraying it directly at the stepmother. She calmly explained that the bottle contained a special insecticide designed for people who buzzed around like annoying flies. The stepmother panicked and ran away at once. The man was completely stunned. He had never expected such an unusual solution. Seeing his reaction, the girl quickly admitted that the bottle didn't contain insecticide at all. It was only facial mist. She had simply used a bluff to scare the woman away. Impressed by her quick thinking and confidence, the man decided she was exactly the kind of person he needed, so he hired her. However, the girl still believed she had been hired as a nanny. Confused, she immediately asked where her work uniform was. The man misunderstood her question and assumed she was hinting that she needed new clothes. Without a word, he handed her an unlimited black card.